What's up, guys and girls? I know you're thinking, what are you doing? This ain't a body of water. This ain't no lake. This ain't no creek. Well, I do other things than fish. I'm actually here on my deer lease in southern Kentucky, edge of Tennessee border, and I'm gonna show you guys the reason why I call it Byron Cochran Outdoors instead of just Byron Cochran Fishing, because I do more than just fish. I also like to deer hunt. So this is our deer lease, and I'm gonna show you around and what I like to do to prepare for the deer season. And if y'all got any comments or anything you do different than what I do, you know, don't be afraid to comment down below and come hang out. All right, first stand here, I'm gonna put out 2 bags of corn, Trophy Rock Mineral, loose. And I like it loose because it seems like it lasts a little bit longer, but it's 30 pound. Now, I'm not for sure yet if I'm gonna throw all that throw and go or not. I got 2 feeders here that I use, and the only reason I got 2 is because I had them, so you really don't have to have 2. But this is what we consider my stand right here, and it's a really good stand. It's easy to get to, and it's on that right on the ridge and a field connected to it, and about 300 yards away there's a cornfield, so it's not that, it's a high deer population right here, so deer movement I should say, I guess. And there's a deer trail right there as you're looking at. But I'm gonna show you. I'm just gonna put a little corn out and some minerals, and stupid me forgot to buy some batteries for the camera, so I ain't gonna put no cameras out right now. But and I forgot to buy straps to restrap these deer stands, and that's something that you really need to do. But I'll come back in the middle of July, because right now it's the last weekend in June, so I'll come back sometime middle of July, and we'll cut shooting lanes and all that out of our tree stands, and we'll restrap them and make good paths for us to walk in. And we'll probably put some more corn out and stuff. We got a few feeders here, so this is just the first stop. We usually call this one my stand, and not because I got my whole family on the lease, but it's not because only I hunt it, but they can all hunt it too. But this is usually just the one I hunt. It's real easy to get to, and I'll just show you what I'm gonna do here. Alright guys, stand number 2 I'm checking. We call this one the halfway stand because it's halfway in between 2 other stands. But this is, my uncle's been checking on this one, so I'm just here to check the SD card and see if the feeder's still up and all that. But there's our feeder, and here's his card, so I'm gonna check it and see if we got any deer on it or not. And I'll show you guys too. And at the last stand, my stand, or what we call my stand, I'll show you too the deer we've killed on it, and I'll show you at every stand if I still got the pictures of every deer we've killed on it and stuff like that. So stay tuned. Get some little bucks on the camera. Nothing big yet. But we got some bucks. Eating out of the gravity feeder. Starting to get a really nice buck in on the stealth cam. He's probably a 4-year-old. I think we've seen him last year. He's wide. Now it's hard to tell too because it's still June, so they still ain't fully developed. Their horns ain't, but they seem to love that gravity feeder pretty good. He's a big old bodied deer too. And they're in bachelor groups too, so there he is, another good one. Just got another 8-pointer on the camera. He's not as big as the other one, but he's wide. He's almost past his ears. He's a small 8, but he's still an 8. So, starting to get him. This camera's only in June, so it's not been out there that long. And them deer ain't scared to eat out of a gravity feeder. So don't be worried about all that you have to get automatic timed and this and that. No, they ain't scared to eat out of that. It might take them a little bit to get used to it, but they're not scared of it by no means. Got another 8-pointer. He's tall, but that's about it. He's not wide or nothing, but it's hard to tell too because these deer ain't developed all the way yet. It's still summertime. They still got clubs, but not a bad one at all, though. Not a bad one at all. Alright, stop number 3 at the lease, and we call this the back stand because it's the back of the property, and I'll show you more on the way out, but it's just the back of the property. There's been a lot of big deer killed here, and we made this little pen here so because sometimes they put cows in on this property, so I'm fixing to put some corn on it and a little bit of mineral and head to the next.
To know what it is. The Matrix is everywhere. It is all around us. Even now, in this very room. You can see it when you look out your window or when you turn on your television. You can feel it when you go to work, when you go to church, when you pay your taxes.
This is our power line stand. Right here, you got a logging trail that goes through that the deer travel. You got these fields up in front of us that you got a vantage point in seeing. And you also got this power line right here that the deer travel. So it's our power line stand for our longest walk on the property and hardest, but definitely worth it. A lot of big deer travel through here and a lot of big deer killed here. So there's our old shooting house over there we had, but just a good view and a good vantage point if you're a deer hunter. Alright, that's a wrap on the lease. Kentucky lease, Southern Kentucky lease, Allen County. Just put a few bags of corn out. I didn't do nothing special. We got corn and soybeans growing all around us, so it's nothing. You don't really need to put too much corn out. And sometimes we just put feeders out for just so we can get pictures and see what's on the property and stuff like that. But mainly putting out minerals is what we like to do to grow and to develop the deer, and plus letting them age, it does the most for it. I mean, Kentucky's just one buck a year, so you get to let them grow. Like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel for more deer hunting to come. It's still early, but this fall definitely gonna show some deer hunting, maybe some squirrel. You never know what I'm gonna do, who I'm gonna go with, and I want to have more fishing videos too. So it's all gonna be on the channel. So everybody, like and subscribe.